You're now tuned in to the best show, man, on the internet right now, man, the Rapper Man Podcast.
With your host, Kardo Walker, and the very special guest, as always, man. Introduce yourself, sir.
One time for the one time, man. Y'all already know who I am, man. It's your boy D-Jizzle, man.
That's what's up, man. And I know we've been in a little hiatus because, Mr. D-Jizzle had to be on vacation for a little minute, man.
I know, right? I was on vacation, man, celebrating the B-Day, man. The B-Day, you know what I'm saying?
After we October babies, so you know what I'm saying. He had his first, and I got mine's coming up. So
right, he is coming up, you know what I'm saying. So hey,
yes, it is. So this is the Rap Man Podcast, where we are both rappers, but we are first men, and we speak on men's issues, men's politics, men's issues, or just on relationships, everything really. I mean, but mostly we try to tap more into like the relationship and women aspect of what's going on. So in today's topic, this is a very interesting one that we need to talk about. I have heard about an elderly couple that are married that the wife is divorcing the husband because she found out, the husband told her that he cheated on her years ago, but he stopped. She's saying that she wants to leave and divorce out of the marriage because she felt that her marriage was a lie. So I want to get first D-Jizzle's opinion about it. We go for there.
I mean, big ups to him, man, for telling her, you know what I'm saying, for being honest and being upfront with her, you know, instead of hiding it, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And now, like in her situation, I wouldn't have up and left, you know what I'm saying. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying, like it's in the past, you know what I'm saying. It happened, okay, it happened, all right. Mm-hmm. Just let it happen again, you know what I'm saying. That's just me. That's just me. But man, people, different folks, different strokes for different folks,
Yeah, definitely. And it's just wild because they're both in a marriage and they are elderly, so they've been married for more than 10 years. At least more than 10 years, or probably more than 20. Take it granted. But the fact that she says the marriage is a lie is kind of is a stretch, because the marriage isn't a lie. The marriage is a man's sacrifice to a woman.
Right.
Because a guy really truly doesn't want to get married, but he gets married because he wants to commit to the woman that he proposed to.
Right.
And after all of the anniversaries, the going out on dates, the time spent together, especially all the hard work raising a family together, which is a lot in itself too. That's a lot to do. It's a lot to take in. A lot of guys, if you really want to ask what do guys really want, they want to do marriage. They rather just have the woman that they can talk to for a long time, raise a family without any type of restrictions. But the fact that the man actually commits and is with that woman that he's married to shows that he wants to really be the husband for her.
Right.
That's the thing about marriage in itself. So for her to say that the marriage is a lie is kind of a stretch, because it's not a lie, because there's a lot of sacrifices the man made and a lot of time the man has given as far as the dating, like I said, anniversaries, whatnot, that, mostly he paid for, especially him paying for the ring because of the marriage. It's not a lie. Now,
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Relationships and marriage is like a big step, man, because it involves money, it involves time,
mm-hmm.
and it involves mental and physical as well. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of time, So with that, like, I don't want to say marriage is a lie. It's all about how you make of it. It's all about how you make of it. If you live your life, like if you live your marriage as a lie, then it's gonna be a lie. But if it's honest, truthfulness, then hey, is that.
Exactly.
You know what though? I can't speak for all guys because like I can't speak for all guys because I do want to get married. I do. Look, so like, like me personally, I want to see how I feel like. I want to see how I feel like. To be married, to be to be settled down with one woman. So I told my girl last night. I said, look here. One day I'm gonna marry you one day.
Hey.
I'm being honest.
Got that out the way. I mean, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest, man. Because look here. We 2 months in, and we went to Vegas. Our first trip to Vegas on my birthday. Come on, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been to Vegas before, man, but not this early.
Do you feel like it was different for this trip compared to other ones?
It was way different, man. Like it's way different. Like the stuff I went to. Well, not the stuff I went to, but the place I went to. I'm like, yo, like this is different. Like I didn't come here last time. Hey, man, to all y'all burger lovers, if you're ever in Vegas, go to In-N-Out Burgers. We got some good burgers.
Well, In-N-Out, definitely.
In-N-Out Burgers, where's that?
Well, respect to D-Jizzle for that because, especially for like the history he told me about, like his history. So, I mean, this is like a real, like a relief. So that's great.
And look here, I'm happier now, man. Look, I'm happier. Like, my girl, she happy, you know what I'm saying? So we good. Shout out to my lady, man. Shout out to my lady, by the way, man. Shout out to my queen, by the way.
Shout out to her, man. And thank you for her if she's watching this, that she's doing this, man. It's not gonna be for nothing.
Man.
What more opinions do you have on the topic about, because
my opinion.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Like my opinion on this situation is, if it happened in the past, let the past be the past, man. Worry about your present and future. Don't worry about the past. Like that happened already. Like it happened. Okay, it's ancient history. It's ancient. Mm-hmm. It is. Whatever happened 10 years ago, it happened 10 years ago. Worry about your, you know what I'm saying? Like look ahead, look forward. Don't look back. Look forward. You know what I'm saying? So to all y'all married couple, man, if you're married, if you're watching this, man, stick it out, man. Stick it out.
Yeah, that's what it is, because you know what? This is just an eye opener for a lot of people that they have to understand what I'm about to say. We're all not perfect. And I'm not condoning him for doing that, because that was wrong. For any cheating that happens to a man or woman in a marriage is wrong. But also at the same time, you have to look at, does the good outweigh the bad? Does the good outweigh the bad? Now, mind you, because I had a conversation with a person yesterday, and they said that, she was a lady, and she said that if a man cheated on her during marriage, that she would end it right there. Her answer was this is what her answer was. Her answer was because it's marriage. So, because she holds it to a higher degree, which is what we're supposed to be. Right. Because if you marry somebody, you're devoting yourself to them, and so it's in her right to go into divorce with that person. Now, when I thought about it, because marriage is something that a lot of us do, but a lot of us are not built for it. So I think really, like, as far as, like, the guy does sacrifice a lot into the marriage, and he needs to understand that if he's going to marry a woman and marry this person, that he truly loves her and he's going to die for that woman, because that's how you know that man loves you. Just how the same way that a woman should be able to die for a man, because that's how much she loves him, or do whatever needs to be done for him. So, but there's always going to be little things along the way that's gonna test your marriage. I mean, that's just how it's gonna be. So in a
because
marriage, oh yeah, go ahead.
like, no, it's like my thing is like marriage, like you're married under God. You feel me? Like you are. What's the word? What's what I'm looking for?
Under contract.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, you're under contract with God. You feel me? Like once you say like I do, you pretty much saying that I give myself to my woman, or like I give myself to my man. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's you know what I'm saying? Like that's why, like, you know, like that's why guys are scared to get married, because they don't want that contract yet. They don't want that big contract.
And also they don't want to get married too because they don't, it's not like they may know themselves more, but they don't know about the woman that they're being with and who they're with.
Right.
So they don't know what she could do, because it's not just a man thing that's happening, it's also a woman thing too. So that's why it's like, but I think in this day and age now, that it's a good thing that people are like this, because marriage is not meant for everybody. And so it's okay to question. It's okay to question if it's okay to be to marry somebody. Like they say you should get married. You should, but not if you're but no if you're not ready to commit like that. So, but we have society tries to tell you that you need to get married. You don't need to get married, because if it's not built for you, then it's not built for you, and you shouldn't do it.
Right, you shouldn't do it if you're not. You know, like if you're not built for it, don't do it.
Exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just because that weeds out everybody that's not eligible for it. It's just like basketball or the NBA. If you're not tall, you can't play. Like if you're not tall to a certain degree, you can't. Then
you're not eligible to play.
Not really eligible. There's some people that can be like, you know, 5 foot and all that, but they have to make up for the height with their skills. Like Spud Webb, for example. So it's like, yeah, you have to make up for it. So it's just, if you're not at a certain right here, and you're not past it, then you're not, honestly. But yeah, man, did you want to say anything else before you wrap it up?
I just want to say to all the married couples, you know what I'm saying, that's married, if you're married, man, don't cheat on your spouse, man. Don't cheat, period. Don't cheat, period, regardless.
Yeah, because you signed that contract. Right. You signed it.
You eat that deal. You eat the deal. You know, it's a lifelong deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But with that being said, man, follow me, man, on YouTube at D-Jizzle, Instagram at D-Jizzle. My other Instagram, my personal Instagram is I am D-Jizzle. Follow us on Instagram too, man, at Rapper Man Podcast, Instagram. The link will be down below, man. The link will be down below. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate you, D-Jizzle, for coming on, man, for another episode.
Kardo Walker for having me, man. Shout out to Kardo Walker once again for having me, you know, on the show. It's
Likewise,
always
man.
It's always an honor to be on the Rapper Man Podcast. You feel me?
Likewise, man.
I got an EP coming out this year. It's called Midnight, coming out this year.
Midnight?
Yeah, Midnight, the EP coming out. 7 tracks, you know what I'm saying? 7 smooth tracks, you know what I'm saying? So, look out for that, man.
Okay, cool, man. Cool.
Oh, hey, man, so all my fans in Las Vegas, I will be back in town on New Year's Eve. I will be back.
Okay, cool. All right, let's wrap it up, y'all, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. And go ahead with your tagline, sir.
One time for the one time. Get Bread LLC, man. Come.
Rise over every obstacle. We out.